Levi here loves his crate, and I have a lot of folks ask me, how do you get him to love his crate? I call it crate love. And I have to have the door closed right now because if I open it, he will run in and he won't come out. So for demonstration purposes today, I've closed the door on him. So here's a couple ways I get dogs to love their crates. And this can be a puppy that you just acquired, it can be a rescue dog that you just acquired, or it could be a dog that you've had for a couple of years, but you'd now like to get him used to the crate. Here's how I do it. Every single meal is fed in the crate, period. And it can be as easy as, like he's a fast eater, so it can be as easy as, how about Levi? This is how I do it sometimes, which makes people laugh. I will actually, let's pretend he's not already in there. Let's pretend he's not already in. What I'll do, come here, is I'll just take his food and I literally just throw the food in there. Just throw his entire meal in there and he eats it, right? Obviously, he's a Labrador, he eats it, he loves his food. If you have a dog that doesn't love their food as much, you can do a couple different things. You could smear some peanut butter on the floor of the crate. You could put some peanut butter Kongs in there. Find a food that your dog does love if they're not in love with their meals. And you can see I am bracing the door open so it doesn't inadvertently bang closed. Although it wouldn't bother him, it might bother other dogs. And so if you throw food in there, or put their bowl in there, or put one of their food stuffed toys in there, deliver all their treats in there, it's as if the box, the crate, is the place where all good things appear. This is like the mailbox for the best stuff in the whole wide world. They'll check their mail a lot, meaning they'll go in their crate a lot, and they'll have a great association with the crate. And so when he was just learning this, if he went to investigate his crate like he just did, I would throw in some treats and go, yep, you're right. You are exactly right. That crate holds good stuff. And so now, if I don't want him to go in it, I have to close the crate door because he's in it a lot. And he'll go in there and take a nap all by himself. And what I'll show you in just a second is how much he loves it. And so we get to the point of, okay, now we've got a dog who loves his crate. He loves it, loves it, loves it, loves it. Now we've got an opportunity to add the word to this. So the way that I train is we get the behavior that we want, we get the dog going to the crate a lot, and then we call it something. In my house, I'm not very creative, and I just call it kennel. It's just kennel. It's nothing exciting. It gets the job done. And this is exactly how I would teach a dog that had never been in a crate before. Just keep tossing good stuff in. He loves it. And so we now need to add a word. So typically what I would do is you have to get the dog out. Get the dog out. As he goes in, kennel, you can say the word that you want and then deliver the treat. So you say the word just as the dog is going in the crate on his own. And then when he does go in, you deliver the goodies. Come here, Leaves. So I have to get him out. He's going to go back in. Kennel! And I deliver the food, right? It's that easy. And I'll show you sort of what this looks like in real life. So just follow me to the kitchen and we'll show you both angles. Good. So what this looks like in real life is I've now added the word kennel to Levi's vocabulary. So what will happen when I tell him K-E-N-N-E-L is he'll go running. So let's give it a whirl and see. Levi, kennel! Good boy. Good job, Levi. Good job. So that's how easy it is to get a dog who loves going to their kennel. He's just 15 weeks, if he's even that. But when we got him at 10 weeks, so he's had 5 weeks of this. When we got him at 10 weeks, every meal is fed in the crate, whether I just toss it in like I'm doing for the video's sake, or whether I put it in one of those food delivery toys. In any event, he always gets fed in there. And if you have multiple dogs, here's sort of my rule on, this is basically, come on, you guy. This is basically his bedroom. And if he's eating in there, I'll close the door so that the other dogs don't bug him. Because at this point in time, you know, I've actually caught another dog in there helping him eat his dinner, and that's not fair. So I consider this his space, and I won't let another dog get in there and bug him. If you have kids, this is definitely your dog's safe space. Don't let kids get in there and play around, especially while the dog's in there. That's just a recipe for disaster. No matter how good-natured your dog is, it's not a good idea. So this is the dog's room, and this is where they get to have all their fun. And you know, don't be surprised if you find them napping in there too, because once they figure out it's their spot, they'll take their goodies in there. They'll do naps in there. So that's my version of crate love, and that's how I teach all my dogs to really love their crate, not just tolerate it. These guys love it, so that when I leave, they can. Good boy. When I leave, they're happily enclosed safely somewhere where they can't get themselves into too much trouble. So hopefully that will help you teach your dog to love the crate and not just tolerate it. For more fast, fun, and easy dog training ideas, visit smartdoguniversity.com. Please leave a comment below and click to subscribe.